Water is one of the main substances required for any living being to survive. In order to stay alive, we need a constant source of clean drinking water. Nowadays, however, with overpopulation and pollution running rampant, it can be very hard for us to get a good clean supply of drinking water. But do not fear, there are ways one which can purify questionable water sources and make it safe enough for us to drink. Let's start with boiling water. Boiling water on a heat source properly can kill any bacteria and parasites that may be present in the water. This substantially reduces the odds of getting sick from drinking water. How to do this? It's quite simple. Let's start with simply pouring the water in a pot and placing it on a pot on a heat source like an open fire or a stove. Number 2, we bring the water to a rolling boil. When the bubbles begin to appear, it means that the water is starting to boil. But continue heating it until the water goes into a hard rolling boil and then start timing. Boil this water for about 10 minutes. Number 3, remove the pot from the heat source. Be careful not to burn yourself because the pot is going to be hot. Lastly, let the water sit, settle, and cool. You can't just start drinking water right after you finished boiling it. Let the water cool so it doesn't burn you while you drink it. Also, make sure to check the water for any foreign substances. You don't want to accidentally drink in something you don't want to. The next option is to use a water purifier. You can use these types of purifiers in conjunction with your tap water in the kitchen. It is quite easy to use. All you have to do is switch it from the unfiltered to the filtered option and then pour the water into the pump and then just have the clean water that comes out. Remember to check and make sure many times that it is on the filtered side and not on the unfiltered one, just to be safe. The last and probably the most expensive option would be to buy a water purifier that acts as a dispensary. What this is an inbuilt purifying system and probably the most convenient and the fastest way to purify your water. This has all the different types of temperature and modes on it, so it is quite easy to use. How to make a perfect detox drink that helps your digestive and many other systems. Let's start with what we're going to require for this episode.